The show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and starting this one, Chris Sale.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here this afternoon. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jonah Bride.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Liner, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 2 down, and at the plate for Miami, Matt Mervis. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting sixth, left
Dane
field,
Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Nope, ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but
1-1.
just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone. And it's 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves coming up. Back at Truist Park, and our pitcher in this game, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a curve is down and in.
Count is full.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So a man aboard. Here's Austin Riley. And a foul ball.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one just misses. Ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
2-0's the count.
In the dirt. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bit low.
Ball, that's low.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Batting
Solid
fifth,
swing from start to
designated
end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice
Ozuna.
extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
New
off for
inning getting
Miami,
started.
the
Now here
designated
is
hitter,
Davison de los Santos. Sale back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Fastball for a strike at 95.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 out, bases empty. The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fly ball to right. Kelnick puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Nick
2 down,
Fortes.
base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And there's a strike. And that one missing
that's
low.
A ball, that's a ball.
And a slider misses down and away. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
He put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Sean Murphy. And a foul ball. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early,
right
but you
fielder,
still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
Kelnick.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Jared Kelnick swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
A changeup missing, and 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So they work around the leadoff double. We plate 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Now, Xavier Edwards. Edwards playing up the middle at short, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Foul ball there.
Ball. 2-1.
Fastball for a strike. Out to short. Arcia fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next one in the dirt. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Miami down in order. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well struck right field. Sanchez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And down on strikes. His third of the game.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, He just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
0-2 now.
No, that's down. Ball.
Got him swinging. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off
here's
for
the
the
second
Marlins,
baseman,
second
Jonah
baseman,
Bride.
Jonah Bride.
Slapped foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one gets down for a hit, and they have their first hit since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple, soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Mervis
that
at the
missed,
plate
that's the ball.
and takes high there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball, that's in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty much
batting,
gifted
the
at first base
designated
with a
hitter,
quick free
Davison
pass.
De Los Santos.
First and second, 1 out. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. One left for Miami, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Ball one there.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And we're level. It's 1-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one fouled off. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Albies in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits.
No balls, 1 strike.
Alcantara over to first.
No,
Albies dives back in. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Just missed. In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, right fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Struck out swinging his first time. Lined into right. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's Orlando Arcia. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Orlando Arcia.
That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Braves get one on the big fly. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5,
for
John
Miami,
Sciambi with
center
Chris
fielder,
Singleton.
Derek
And
Hill.
leading it off, Derek Hill. Sale back to work. Misses inside. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. There's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. A switch hitter batting right. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby, 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Edwards off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
That's a ball.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, still tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Profar now. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Outside. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Tapped in front of the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Ground ball to the right side. Here's Edwards for 1. Back to first, and it's over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Olsen up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And now 2-0. And he takes a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
There's the swing and a miss.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Now this is in the air down the line. Myers. And the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Bride measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. He is struck out and he is walked. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. Bummer getting loose as well. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Davison De Los Santos. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Way high.
Ball.
And that one is inside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Myers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, number 63.
Anderson Peralta.
Derek Hill getting ready to hit. A little bit low,
Ball, that's
and
down.
that is ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Seth Martinez.
61. Seth Martinez.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
To the grave, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Pitch misses,
That's a ball.
and that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Tinoco, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. Misses the sweeper.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That one fouled off, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's down and away.
Count is full.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. Just missed.
That's down.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
And that one upstairs. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Sean Murphy digs in now. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one out to right. Sanchez in position. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Just missed.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High chopper to third. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. That one down the line. Riley throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for Miami.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony
Number
Bender.
37, Anthony Bender.
So digging in,
Leading
Jared
off for the
Kelnick.
Braves, right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And a 3-2. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping
Up
to get
next
ball
for the
4.
Braves,
Instead, the
the
umpire rings him
shortstop,
up for the backwards K.
Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
So back to the top of the order. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the
missed.
call.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires
ball,
trying
no
to tighten
strike.
things up a little bit.
That's too low. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And 2 away now. Now batting Jerickson Profar.
For the Braves, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And misses inside. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a little bit low. Matt Olson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air, right field. Kelnick moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride now at the plate. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one missed. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Dane Myers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a high chopper, and that's a foul ball. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Enriquez, the right-hander, also getting loose.
One and two.
This one in the dirt. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Nobody out, runner at first. That one ripped. And foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ozuna is out.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Stays alive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hill on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Just missed.
Way to be patient out there.
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. And another ball.
2-0.
Check swing called strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The Braves, the shortstop, Orlando.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That catches the zone for a strike. And now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's to third. Fair ball. Murphy around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jesus Tinoco departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Ronnie
Miami.
Enriquez gets the
Number
ball now.
32.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Ronnie
for quality
Enriquez.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Michael Harris II will hit next. And a breaking
No,
ball
that's
misses
out.
outside. Next
All right.
offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Gets him to
Strike
chase
two.
after that one.
1-2. The count.
This to third. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And at the
Leading
plate
off
for
the
Miami,
Marlins,
Dane
left
Myers.
fielder, Dane Myers.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Iglesias in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Check
That's
swing,
a
and that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even
Now
though it's
batting,
high
the
velocity, you've
designated
got to
hitter,
live on the outer
Jameson
edges.
De Los
When it's
Santos.
right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. Just
That missed. That's a ball.
missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
batting,
It doesn't matter
center
how
fielder,
many
Derek
highlight reel
Hill.
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.